Nairobi is a city heaving under the weight of traffic. Thousands also work as taxi drivers, ferrying Nairobians across the city. And digital taxi ride-sharing apps like Taxify and Uber have become part of the terrain here. In September, the government slapped an 8% tax on petroleum products to raise money. The rise in fuel prices has hit taxi drivers hardest, but not slowed down the city's hectic, congested traffic.
A lot of us, everybody in this country, really depends on fuel. Everything has to be tangled with fuel. Being the president, he's an economist. He should have found some other ways.
Some other way.
Yes.
So people aren't happy.
Me being one,
yeah.
I'm very much not happy. Yes.
So would you consider driving an electrical car?
That would be the best thing that has happened to me since the birth of my son.
Besides worrying about the cost of fuel, some taxi drivers like Ronnie have steadfastly refused to go digital and embrace the likes of Uber.
With the traffic in Nairobi right now, Uber is not the option. It tells you it's going to take 5 minutes to get here. It takes 30 minutes. So what choice do you have? You have to take the cab that is there. Yeah. The traffic in the city, it is giving the common taxi an advantage over the Uber.
But now there's a new player in town, which might be able to answer Ronnie's prayers. Ordinarily, Nairobi is a city bedeviled by traffic. Taxify, Uber, all these taxi companies are here in this great East African city. But now they face new competition from Nopia, the Finnish electric taxi company that's arrived in Nairobi with a spark. 26-year-old Philip has moved his taxi driving from Uber to Nopia. We asked him why.
I've moved to Nopia really because it's an electric ride. So there are a few advantages that I get driving an electric car. One of them is I don't have to use fuel in this car. And right now, fuel is really the biggest factor in Kenya. So if you take fuel out of your calculations, then your earnings, your profit margins at the end of the day really are very good and attractive to a driver.
Do you think that many taxi drivers in Kenya, and in Nairobi is full of taxi drivers,
yes,
do you think they will migrate to using the Nopia electrical car?
Definitely, because even right now, we are just a startup company, but the interest that other taxi drivers are showing us, it's really high. Because even if you go to town, the air really is really congested with smoke from matatus and even these cars. So really, if you go electric and you have a city that really doesn't have any air pollution, then of course it's very advantageous to everybody in the society. Just step on the accelerator and you're gone.
Philip, you like this car too much?
I like this car. It's like my own personal Lamborghini.
It's just a Nissan Leaf. Electric, petrol or diesel. All cars will still have to negotiate Nairobi's intractable traffic. Farai Sebenzo, CNN, Nairobi.